If you're suffering with dizziness, there's a whole lot of different types of dizziness, and you want to hear this because I want to go through my favorite things to help people with dizziness that you can take that often has improvement. So before we get into it in detail, a few little things we need to understand in terms of dizziness, because there are three key types that we see most commonly in people. So the first one is cortical dizziness. This comes when the brain isn't getting enough oxygen, isn't getting the energy, is unable to perform the way it's designed to perform. The second one is postural. This is the one that happens when you stand up quickly. The third one is vestibular. This is the one where we're starting to lack the ability to properly break down gravitational sense, which is commonly known as benign positional vertigo. All right, so let's start with the top one. When we're talking about cortical dizziness, what we're really talking about is a lack of energy, inability to function properly. So when we're talking about that, what we really want to do is calm the brain down, get energy into it, improve carbon dioxide and oxygenation, these type of things. So there's a few key things that I said commonly help people with these states. So the first one is MCT oil and the second one is carnitine. So carnitine is an amino acid. MCT oil is a form of saturated fat. Both of these promote energy production, but they do it kind of by increasing the way the fat metabolism works, and so improving carbon dioxide function. P5P, which is the human form, the activated form of vitamin B6, zinc, and magnesium glycinate are all really good. These things can help with GABA production and help calm the brain down. The glycinate form of magnesium we see help really well with a lot of people simply because of the fact that that also improves their brainstem calmness. So glycinates are really good at working at spinal cord levels. Postural dizziness. This is a dizziness when people get up and down, standing up quickly and they get lightheaded and things like this. This type of dizziness is really blood pressure regulation problems. And the main reason that we see this in people is because of chronic stress. This is the big issue. So we want to look at adaptogens. And two of the most powerful adaptogens we use here that we see often works with these type of situations are rhodiola and cordyceps. And rhodiola seems for some reason to work better in those who are having emotional based stress, where cordyceps is more associated with those who have physical based stress. So athletes who are overtraining, for example, versus people with anxiety. And the final one I'll go through is vestibular. So vestibular is your gravitational. This is the BPPV that people commonly have, where the room starts spinning around. So things we see really work well with this stuff. Magnolia works really well for a lot of people. It's a GABA agonist. It drives GABA up, which tends to help cerebellar function and improve integration of balance. So that works really well in a lot of people. Artichoke and milk thistle seem to help liver function, and in doing so help methylation processes and other enzyme actions which are helpful and responsible for operating the vestibular system. And then our basic things for methylation, such as vitamin B12, the methyl form of folate, vitamin B3, especially nicotinamide, and betaine, which is trimethylglycine. All these are very important in methylation pathways. And by upregulating these pathways, we tend to upregulate vestibular function, which tends to help a lot of these people. So now guys, that's a quick brief overview on my favorite things that I often see help people who are stuck in a jam, maybe away from us on holidays when they have problems. These are some of the most favorite things that we see help them on a daily basis. But guys, if you have anything else that you know works really well, please post it up. Always want to know what works well for different people. And if you do have any questions about any of this stuff, feel free to post it up or message me directly. Okay, I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.